What's up, y'all? Y'all doing good? I hope so. Alright, so today we are reacting to a creepy deep web story 2 by Llama Arts. Now, this was sent in by a subscriber, Justin Hinton. Appreciate you. If y'all got anything else y'all want me to react to, just send it to me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Yeah. And also, I'm working on a Twitch schedule so that we can watch stuff live. I can chop it up with y'all. We could be cool, be friends, be all that. But yeah, man, I'm yapping. Let's get into the video.
I was 26 years old, and I was unemployed. Feeling unfulfilled by the monotony of a job life,
Sound
I
like me,
decided to try
goddamn.
my hand at working from home. So my days and nights comprised me of surfing the internet for any jobs I could get. I was a big procrastinator, so more often than not I'd stray away and waste time doing other things. One day, I came across talk about the deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused by the people talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was stupid of me to go on it in the first place, but I made it even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night. It was about 2 a.m. and I came across a website where you could chat with someone.
Bro, just real quick. See, the thing is, anytime I decide to do something, like, God always gotta make an example of me. Like, when I was like 13, 14, I was going on the deep web, and like it was just because that was the early days of YouTube, and I would watch YouTube videos about it all day. Anyway, decided not to do that after I tried to buy Fruity Loops for free, and yeah, it worked for a minute, and then just gave my entire computer a virus. I made like 500, 600 beats, something like that. Had the big PC, all of it gone. Man, I ain't made beats for like a good 3 years after that. Don't go on the deep web, y'all. It'll ruin your life and make you mad.
Anonymously. The person I got was a woman. She was in her early 20s and very pretty. She sat with her head in her hands, looking playful into the webcam while batting her eyes. I had no desire to turn my camera on and started our chat, thinking that while I didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl. It sounded like a better deal anyway. She told me to turn the camera on, but I ignored that request and tried to get her to talk. She finally did after some prodding, but I noticed how guarded she was. I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera, either to her side or somewhere behind her computer. After a while, it started getting annoying, so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
I want to see you first.
She said.
Nope.
Up until now, I'd been chatting while she'd answered my questions verbally. I'm not that curious,
Don't be scared.
she said, laughing, this time looking behind the laptop again and making a face that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense with someone else.
Oh no.
Grown-up perks,
Oh,
zero
I ain't got.
grown-up stress.
Y'all already know the deal. Y'all already know what's going on here.
Seeing this?
We're gonna skip it though.
Understanding.
Oh, they didn't even give us an option
what
to.
we're all after.
My bad.
So let's make it ours.
Y'all don't skip off me though.
This is getting boring. It feels like I'm not just talking to you.
That's because
Man, cause she look, my boy trying to get her to, reveal things. Trying to get her to reveal stuff. And she can't reveal things if old boy, if somebody else in the room, we don't even know if it's old boy, it could be old girl. If somebody else in the room, preventing and watching, they preventing the play. Y'all ever had that happen when they prevent your play?
you're not. You're talking to all of us.
Who else is there?
All of us.
Camera on.
Is this a joke?
Turn it on.
No.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Turn on the camera.
Her laughter was almost piercing by now. There was nothing humorous about the situation, yet she
I would have
flew
been
ahead
gone.
with riotous laughter. I'd had enough and moved the cursor over to turn
Yeah.
the chat box off. when I saw
It ain't
the
that damn
person I
funny,
jammed.
baby.
The only thing that was working was the chat box, and I still had access to the keyboard.
It is not
Turn
that damn
the
funny.
camera on, sweetie.
Her gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before, and I moved my gaze up to see her smiling toothfully at the camera. Her face still beautiful, but the smile completely fake. My computer's crashed. I can't see the screen. Sorry. I lied. I didn't
Yeah,
want her
gotta
to
cap
know
her
I
down.
had no option but to chat. Her screen flashed before going blank. There was nothing there but a black screen. I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen. Just then, a chat message popped up.
Open the damn camera, you.
The aggressiveness in
Oh.
the message frightened me.
Oh
Now,
no.
The fact that I couldn't see her face while she typed this made me feel nervous. I didn't dare reply back, but then the cursor moved. I watched shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around the screen.
Open.
Yo. See, this is another reason. Like, all right, so when I was doing a security job, like they was teaching us about about hackers online. And bro, they could hack into, like, if you on a computer with them, they could hack into your shit and just start moving your shit around. Just start clicking on shit on your screen, on your phone. When you typing, like when you typing in the shit, yeah, if your shit is hacked, that's another reason why I don't really do Androids. If your shit hacked, oh yeah, when you pressing in your password to whatever website, they just seeing every single button you press. Boom. And that's how your data get leaked. You know? Now you know. It's some type of software though. I don't know what it's called. I'm not into that world. Hey, and y'all that's into that world, please don't come after me.
The camera now.
I still didn't make a move. There was no way anything good would be waiting for me if I did what she asked. The screen began flickering, as if a virus was causing the computer to writhe in agony.
Do you want me to find you?
My heart raced. Could it
Oh,
be possible
shit.
she knew where I was? I started typing. Please stop bothering me.
Then turn on the fucking camera.
By this point, I thought she was some kind of sadist and got her kicks by scaring unassuming people in chat rooms. So I obliged and turned the webcam on. I saw my frightened face staring into the screen.
Nah, I would
Judging by
just
my face,
exit
my
out.
attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful. I asked around for the girl looking straight into the camera, telling
Hey,
her
bitch
to do
them.
what she wanted and to stop hacking into my computer. There were several seconds of silence. I kept my stare directed to the
You ain't
little
gonna bitch
box
me
that
through a
showed her
computer
camera
screen, though.
feed, but it was pitch black. I motioned into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now.
Nigga like,
Then I saw another message.
Look here.
After a few seconds of staring at those words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly malfunctioned, and I received another message.
Look here. Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish. She typed with such ferocious speed, my screen whirled away
Oh,
with her
hell
constant
no.
messages. I couldn't understand what was going on, but I didn't look up. My patience ran thin,
The fuck?
and I wrote back, "What is this supposed to mean?" Her response came. I read only the letters in bold and shuddered. I
Oh,
looked
look
back
up.
into her webcam, and I fell back into my chair.
No.
My eyes widening.
Oh,
she was
shit.
back there. Only her face looked completely demented.
Oh my
She
god.
had a savage expression, devoid of emotion.
That is
Her
actually
eyes
scary.
were almost popping out of their sockets, and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The way she looked directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with all of her being.
I'm gonna pause it right here. Y'all just look in her eyes. Like, that don't make you a little uncomfortable? Hey, y'all remember Omegle, whatever it is, the little chat roulette thing? Hey, yo, it was going down on there. Like some creepy, weird shit, bro. I think they like now it's they're in transition to Monkey, yeah. You know what? I might do a couple live streams on Monkey. No, I'm not.
There was no amusement there anymore. Her camera went blank again. Then the chat popped up. My heart stopped again. For a split second, there had been the same blackness, only for the lights to come back on. She wasn't alone anymore. There was a man next to her with a black mask on. He made no movements other than look into the camera like the girl. The girl's neck creaked to her side.
Oh
It
no.
looked like it was causing her pain. And then the lights went out again. The chat resumed. This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my chair. There was another man with them now. He was standing next to the girl with the original one on the other side. This man had the same mask on, but his hands were grasping the girl's shoulders. Even with the subpar quality of the webcam, I could see the force with which the man dug his hands into the girl. It looked like he could rip her in two.
Just
The
exit
girl,
out, bro.
However, had a huge grin on her face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin, but I could see she was in pain. Even with the smallest sign of her smile fading, the man clenched his hands even tighter than before, which made her smile even wider. All three of them were shaking, as if it was extremely cold where they were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter.
What are you laughing at?
I yelled into the screen. They didn't answer, and continued to tremor with concealed hilarity.
What is so damn funny?
I bellowed. They stopped shaking. Within a couple seconds, the screen went black again. When it turned back on, the man no longer grasped the girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling.
Yo.
All three pointed into the camera.
Why they
Upon a
pointing at
closer
me?
look, I understood that they weren't pointing at me. They were pointing behind me.
Oh,
When I
hell
moved to
no.
look back, I could see myself in the webcam.
See,
There was someone peeking from.
look, that's where you see that shit, and you just start throwing elbows. Then you pick up and you feel me? Like, that's why I'm glad I got me a webcam. You know, I can see all that shit from, But, yeah, you just, like, I got the speaker right here, boom. This whole thing will be on the floor.
behind me. It was another man in a mask, and according to what I saw on my webcam, he was with me in my room, right behind me. I turned around quickly, but saw nothing where I had seen him in the webcam.
Watching these
Turned
videos,
back
I be
towards
doing
the
that.
screen. To my bewilderment, saw a third man in the girl's chat box. It was the same man I had just seen standing in my room. Now, all three had their hands on the girl.
How you know if they all look the
Keeping tight.
same?
The girl wasn't laughing anymore. She had a look of utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye. But it wasn't just a tear. It was blood trickling down her eye socket.
Oh, damn.
She then mouthed the words, "Help me," and the next second she screamed as if her lungs were being ripped off as the screen went black. I immediately got up and pulled the plug out of my computer and backed out of the room. For a couple seconds, I swear I heard her screams even though the computer was unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too devastated to stay there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m. I caught a cab and went over to my friend's.
Hold on, y'all.
My house with my friend a day later.
Sorry, y'all. Had to take a phone
Everything
call.
was the same. And after thoroughly checking around the house, we concluded that there was no one there, nor was there a sign of anyone ever having broken in. I've never gone back to the deep web. My friend suggested it might have been some prank by computer hackers, but the way that girl
Yeah.
shrieked, the terror she had on her face, it convinced me she had been a
Hey, and just think, bro. This all because you unemployed looking for a job at 3 in the morning.
victim herself. I'd wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too. Could those men have found me? Was there really someone in the room with me? There was nothing I could do, because there was nothing concrete to report to the police. What I did do was throw the computer out and buy a new one.
Damn.
There was no way I could even open it back up after
You know
what
what?
happened.
That's a smart idea. Alright, but yeah, that's all for this video, man. Hey, y'all let me know if y'all had any like creepy like online deep web stories or any deep web things just happen to y'all. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, y'all the best reason, best part of why I do this, man. Yeah, I'm out.